one.
Push the TC. ACCM pulling Bills to fight Rams. There are so many Rams.
Yeah, crossbows are here as well. So many idols right now for ACCM. He's still pumping out more Bills. He does have the.
Yo, this is Age of Empire 2. Some of you guys don't know how good this is.
Are the Rams going down?
I mean, they are.
He's repairing the TC. If that TC goes up and the Rams go down, maybe the push stalls. The Rams
I mean, I don't know.
on HP.
I don't remember getting this into Age of Empire.
What
And
a
he still
fighter.
has the same number of Bills.
What a fighter, man. What a fighter. I mean, this guy's insane. But still, he's lost 20.
I don't know if
He's got 20 idols right now, it feels like.
But remember, he's Bohemians. The Bills are stronger. They're faster and they have more HP.
They're not. This is military versus villager right
This
now.
is-
and
this
there's
is
only one
tough.
thing that wins. And I think the only potential counterattack from ACCM is
like I haven't played Age of Empire in forever, but playing it this
No, it's
crazy is insane. What's up, BT?
Like
there he
wagons.
goes. Like,
Well, Herod doesn't really have a way to clean that. Maybe he has to
Yeah.
fight with his Bills, but ACCM has another castle.
That's great. What's up, BT?
And the Ram push has been stalled out. Remember, those Rams were expensive for Hera, but he made a great decision adding TCs, even in the far right corner, and booming, and now he's up by 20, almost 25 villagers.
yeah, the town centers for ACCM is looking pretty comical to me on the right. Like in the north area, it's like all crammed together. He's actually running out of stone and gold there too, and he's gonna need to move around the map.
Now,
This
one of
is
the things
actually
that
pretty
feel
cool. I
is
have
great
yet.
about this
Greg, thank you
map
so much for the likes.
farming space, because
And
that
the rose,
rock
my
right
man.
outside, you can't
My
build.
man, 30
If you get
grand.
pushed out of the middle, you're gonna struggle for your food eco too.
And Harris Fudica has been exceptional here, right? He's got farms everywhere.
My man, 30
He's got
grams,
farms
though.
He
everywhere.
deleted his wall. Exactly that. He's deleting the walls for farming space.
He's got.
Look at this shit. This shit looks fire, though. Like, I haven't played Age of
benefited
Empire
so much
forever,
from
but
this
this
push.
shit
Even the
looks
eco
so
extraction on the very
good.
Right side. I think it's worth pointing that out. Tiger Cav are going to go in to get kills. We'll see that in a second. But like, Harris just played a perfect game. And this is what you expect from Hera today. What you expected from Hera was the initiative.
Like, this looks so
a bit
good.
Earlier in the series, but
Tell me this doesn't make you want to play.
very easily can turn this around and get to the finals still today.
And I think he played the way exactly the way he needed to play them, with the eco into the Castle Age aggression.
Yeah, and for ACCM, I guess the plan was just wait, Hussite wagons.
I think he
and
relied
monks.
too much on the castle.
Yeah, maybe a little, maybe.
Nah,
he
man. This
reacted
shit,
with his
yo,
own
this shit
castle.
looks makes you
Maybe
want to
he
play
went with his own
fucking.
castle as the proactive move, right? As something
Tell me
to
this
progress
doesn't make you want to
but it's
play.
So hard to suggest anything because of just how good Hera's played this.
Yeah, and a couple of monks maybe looking for more conversions, but the army numbers are simply not there. It's 4-5 military for ACCM, 24 for Hera. With his own monks, he can convert the Tiger Cav back.
Also, can we see the attack stats on these Tiger Cav? This unit is truly insane. Some of these units are going to have like +3, +4, +5.
I don't even
attack.
care about
They
TikTok
get
like that.
additional attack every time they kill a unit. That's before a unique tech, by the way.
As Hera goes up to Imp, this is where we really challenge Vodka or Observer to click every single unit and try to find which one has gotten the most kills.
Yeah, he's mad at you right now. But there
Yeah,
we go.
there he goes,
There's
there
a
he goes.
+2.
Plus
There's
two.
a +2.
With
got
a total
8
of 8 kills. Let's see, do we have more than +2 somewhere?
Yeah, it
I
looks
think
like it's just
plus
+2.
Oh, +4. There we go. We
Yep.
found one.
Yep.
There we go. Now that's insane when they get +4 attack.
Yeah, again, no unique tech.
Oh.
Hera is going to misclick and trade.
No, I love this.
I don't think this is intentional, but showing
No,
all
no,
pros
no.
can make
ACCM, he
mistakes.
built his market in the corner. This is intentional. It's going to have a great trade route.
I mean, Hera's like, you diagonally build a monastery on me, I trade with you, bro.
Yeah, it's diagonal trade. He built his first castle to destroy the market on the right base.
Yeah.
He scouts the market in the corner, and he's trading.
Yeah, I think that's a bit of a stretch, but Hera is going to castle that, and Hera has
I-
found
I-
the
I would
outside
love-
from ACCM.
I would love
ACCM's going to click
to play this game, but
Hera
it's
is
too
well on
sweaty,
his way
bro.
with the 40 eco lead. It feels impossible for ACCM right now.
It feels impossible, but also...
I would love to learn how to play this.
Bohemians do some impossible things.
Yeah, you got to get chemistry right now. You probably need to tech into Halb here. Play Halb and Gunpowder as we see Siege Weapon versus Siege Weapon. Looks like the Hussite Wagon is winning. Tiger
Also
Cap
raids.
rating.
And they have so much Pierce armor, you can't stop the raids if you don't have monks.
Yeah, this unit's insane. But also, you need to have a good economy for them, and Hera has had that. And
There's
ACCM's
too many
University
fucking
is going
ads,
down.
bro.
I think before chemistry as well, so no chemistry upgrade.
Oh my! It's like Twitch heard me, bro.
40 times.
I'm out of here.
You've seen.
It's like Twitch hears you. Oh, you're talking about ads? Yeah, no, we're gonna put more ads on you. Oh, you don't like the ads? Oh no, we're gonna put more ads on you. Oh, you don't like it? An American trucker? Oh, you don't like the ads? Oh, we're gonna add more ads. Rainy day nighter in the new apartment. See. Let's see. This VR feels incredible. You know, a lot of people have been telling me to get VR. Hold on.
I'm about to take you stealth camping overnight
Hold on. Stealth camping in a Tesla?
in a customized Tesla equipped with its own PS5 surveillance cameras, bed, and mini fridge. That's
I'm gonna be honest. Teslas, like, if you could hook up a Tesla van, son, you got a house.
because I've spent the past 3 days converting my Tesla into a camper van with the goal of spending the night secretly camping outside of McDonald's in
Okay.
complete luxury without getting caught. But is that actually possible in a car almost entirely made from glass? What if McDonald's security find out I'm camping right outside their restaurant?
I don't
What
think they
happens
give a
if the
shit.
Car alarm accidentally goes off. No. Before we can answer all of those questions, I need to take you back to where all of this began.
I don't think McDonald's will care you
I want to see
camping.
if it's possible to turn a Tesla into a camper van. But I don't just mean an air mattress and a lamp. I mean a proper camper van. I'm going to cut to Future James, who knows how to use Blender, and he's going to show you this really cool animation.
What's up, Ola? What's
before I
shaking?
convert my Tesla into a camper van, I need to design the perfect Tesla-sized unit that can house
Ooh,
everything
my man
you
smoking a
possibly
token.
need for stealth camping. It can't be something permanent because I don't want to damage my car, so it needs to be something I can easily take in and out of the car whenever I'm not using it. And this is what I came up with. I know, cool, right? Watch this. I'm going to make it spin. So to build this, I need to start by measuring my car boot
Hey,
space,
yo.
which is where we ran into our first problem. So we might have a problem because this is the wheel arch of the car,
Uh-huh.
and it's more narrow than the rest of the boot, which means I'm going to have to make the whole camper van part more narrow than I was kind of hoping it would be. Armed with that information, I jumped in the car and drove to my local DIY store. For
Why would
supplies.
McDonald's care if you camp? No.
I'm doing research for the stealth camping. If I'm going to be completely honest, I've done the calculations, I've measured everything, and I still don't actually know what I need here. So I think I'm just going to get loads of planks of wood and hope for the best.
Can I just say that there's so many ways on YouTube to make money? Like, people think it's just streaming. There's so many ways on YouTube to make money. Like, you can literally upload anything you want on YouTube and you can make money. Like, you could make so much money just fucking uploading constantly. It's so crazy, bro. Like, I'm just going through YouTube, like, because when you think about like streaming, you want to be like, oh, you want to be a streamer, right? So that means like you gotta your main thing is your life, but honestly, so much like it's like there's so many ways to make money on YouTube, bro. It's ridiculous. That I tried gaming capsule hotel.
When emergency strikes, first responders
Bro, hold on. Before we start, let's.
built. While I'm walking in,
So this is a game. What is this? People make money fake sleeping, bro. You ain't lying. Hold on. If I could be out there fake sleeping, you know your boy would. Can I make this bigger? This is gonna look tacky if I make this bigger. All right. So it's a gaming capsule hotel. I'm sure this has got to be in Japan or something. This is not in America. 100%. Even though in America this would fucking be fire. But the problem is that here we don't appreciate shit here. So
To right now is a gaming themed capsule pod hotel, and it's
Okay.
unlike any hotel you've ever seen. Not
Alright.
only does it look incredibly cool, but it also has features that I've never seen in any other hotel.
Come
Like
on.
a dedicated gaming zone, a futuristic smart bathroom, and one
Come
of
on.
the most technologically advanced beds I've ever slept in. But this isn't the only gaming-themed capsule pod hotel. There's actually 4 more based around Europe, and I'm gonna fly.
Oh,
out
that's
and
kinda
test them all
fire.
to find the best one. We'll go from cheapest to expensive and give them a rating out of 20 based on 4 factors: appearance, stuff to do, comfort, and lastly value.
That's
for
kinda
money.
fire.
So without further ado, let's fly out to the first and cheapest gaming capsule pod hotel, which is in France. Now, to get to the first hotel, I had to travel out to the middle of nowhere. The town that the hotel was based in was completely empty, and this joyful
Nah, that
hotel
shit looks
listing
like a
looked bit
fucking
strange
horror
to be
movie.
in a town like this. But then,
This is it. It
Nah, that looks like a horror movie, bro. I'm good.
looks like the outside of a prison courtyard. You would not think that this place is a gaming hotel, but it is. It's called Le Gaming, which translates to The Gaming.
Nah.
The Gaming what?
despite its
Yeah,
appearances,
this is
it
where
only
your
does
kidneys go
cost
missing.
$28 a night to stay in a capsule pod bed here. So let's go and try it out.
Oh.
Oh my, oh my god. You know what? There is
Oh, that's
so
funny.
much to unpack here.
That's
It's
funny,
time
Ola. I've
for
seen
a
videos like that
tour.
too.
We've got 4 Mario Kart themed capsule pods, all
Okay.
with their own lights and plug sockets, and we've got 4 of these. So if you have friends, unlike me, they can stay here as well. We have a ginormous Nintendo Switch themed TV, but no Nintendo Switch. There's only a PS4. Next to the TV though, we have the dining area, which is just bottles of water and kitchen roll.
Yeah, this one's trash, Doc. Can we go
The
to the next one?
essentials, really. This pipe is a paint bucket. There is LED lights. There are some, but don't nowhere. Like there is genuinely nothing to do here. So for things to do, I'm gonna have to give it a 2. For comfort though, it actually surprised me. Like it wasn't the worst night's sleep of my life. So I'm gonna give it a 3. I actually think it was quite good.
That shit's
value for money.
ass. I'm gonna give it a
you get
1,
all
Doc.
this stuff.
For about $28 a night.
So for value for money, I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
Honestly, not a bad score for our first hotel on the list.
But now
I'ma
we're
give it a
gonna
1,
get on
Doc.
to our next hotel. So let's head there.
Imagine sleeping somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Nah.
Hotels to check out, and they're only going to get crazier and crazier as we go on throughout the video. But to get the next one, I had to take the Eurostar all the way to Amsterdam.
Because the next hotel
Oh,
we're
let's
staying in
smoke a little
is the
cheaper.
Arcade Hotel. Now, I actually have stayed here before in this video here, which got quite a few views, you could say. But I never got to try out their capsule pod room.
One of these beds will
Let me tell you something. I like this because it just proves to you that you could stay somewhere for the low. Like here in America, a decent hotel is gonna run you like $100 to $150, bro. Easily. A night.
cost you around about $38 a night.
So let's go and check it out.
But to firstly get into the room, you've got to go in one of the coolest lifts I think I've ever seen in my life. Like seriously, this thing is filled from top to bottom with Magic the Gathering cards.
Okay, 108, this is our room. Let's head in.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, this looks sick. Look at this, we've got the 4 bunk pods over here.
Okay.
Look at this, we got the whole gaming area here as well. Look at this, we've got an Xbox One, we got a PlayStation 1, and we've also got a GameCube. We've got
Yeah.
here 14 controllers. Just in case
Yep.
we lose one,
Yep.
we have got plenty of spares. LED bathroom. Oh my God, this is crazy. If we want it red, we can have it red. If we want it blue, we can have it blue.
Now,
Okay,
the
it's
reason why there's
cool.
So many retro devices in this room is because the whole hotel is retro themed. If we go down
It's
to the hotel
cool.
lobby, we have loads of retro arcade.
What up,
machines,
Zulu?
Pop culture artwork, and overall, there's just loads of little geeky things around the hotel. There's obviously a space to play all the newest consoles as well as
Really cool features, but there's also parts where I feel like it didn't look as cool. The beds work.
domain name for a year.
So if you hell,
Okay.
come for here.
This is number 3. Let me see how number 3 looks.
Yeah, you already know. You already know. Just by this, it's about to go crazy. This is it. This is the one. Number 3. You need to put your key here,
Okay.
and this. Oh my! This is the most insane hotel I've ever been in my
Yeah,
life.
let's see.
And I've
This
been to a
this
lot
makes
of gaming
sense, but
hotels.
still.
Let's just
I kind
go
of see what the last one
upstairs.
looks like.
As later in the night, everything would change. But we'll get onto that later. Let's do a quick
Yeah.
hotel tour. So just like the other hotel, there is a games room. However, this one's different in its own unique way.
It's quite smaller than the last Future hotel we stayed in, but the one thing.
Let's see what else is popping on YouTube, though. I should go from pro to losing everything. Actually, I don't even like her to match, so. I built a stealth van camper van. Like, here's the thing. They make it sound like they're staying in the middle of the street, bro.
If you're studying from a class presentation, it can be hard to figure out what actually matters, especially when the deck is packed with.
What if I told?
All right, we're gonna watch the stealth van, and which is crazy because I know a lot of people sleep in their cars, bro. Like, it's not anything out of the ordinary. I think if you had a van, though, you're really coming in clutch.
I built a tiny home on the inside of this work van. Well, you probably believe me because you clicked on this video, but in real life, you would have been more skeptical, and that's because it's stealthy. Now, I'm doing this because one day while scrolling YouTube, I clicked on this video that led me down a rabbit hole of watching other stealth camper van videos, and logically, the next step was to try it myself with no experience. The goal: build a stealthy tiny home in a normal work van. To test the goal: survive overnight in the Taco Bell parking lot.
Okay. Again, I don't see how this is that crazy. I feel like
Get this one.
I don't know what happened.
I drove over a couple hours away for that one, so it was disappointing, but the next day I found this beauty, a 2006 Mercedes Sprinter van listed for $7,400.
It'll shift sometimes to first, and then it won't shift the second.
Yeah, the transmission was slightly cooked, but at least it started. Now behold my negotiation skills.
I think it was listed for $7,400.
Yeah.
Would you guys do $6 grand?
I'll take the $6 grand.
first of all, bro. No, that man has so many more bombs, though. Yeah, that shit has 254,000. Yeah, that's a good price. That's a good price.
Although I've never done this before, I did at least do my homework and watch countless videos and how-tos. Not gonna lie, after a while, it started making me more confused, but at the very least, I have a plan. Step 1, cleaning time. This is actually a very important step because remember, we're trying to camp in the Taco Bell parking lot and I want to eat and sleep in a clean van. And let me tell you, some of these random things with 20-year-old screws and nuts in them were pretty hard to get off.
I feel like this wouldn't be that tough. The cleaning part probably sucks ass, to be honest.
Floor time. Guys, I'm excited because we're about to use power tools. Maybe one day I can have my own workshop, but until then. Okay, first big test of the project, and I have to start out by cutting a wooden frame, and that'll serve as a good base to put our insulation down, and of course our actual floor on top of. Then I used a caulking gun with premium adhesive. I was excited for this part because I've never used one before, and let me tell you, it was fun. It didn't disappoint. And to make it stick, I laid heavy objects on it and even screwed it down to the metal floor.
We're also in time to do the insulation.
The insulation helps regulate the temperature inside the van, so it's actually livable. And I like the thought of
Yo, you know what's crazy? So many people have like just moved into vans or like RVs in their cars, and not only because it's like pricing of houses is expensive and out of fucking this world, but people actually enjoy it. Like they like sleeping in their van for that reason. Like there's a lot of people who actually really enjoy it because at the end of the day, one, it's theirs. Two, it's like it's mobile, so like they don't have to be in one location.
Such that I also installed a layer of reflective bubble insulation. Guys, that took way longer than I thought it was going to take, and it's pretty satisfying. I feel like I can lay down in the bed of this van without getting tetanus or something. Like, I could just roll around in there if I want.
Okay. All right.
Someone just drove by and saw me doing that. I think the authorities might be called. Little did I know, that was subtle foreshadowing because later on I was asked to leave this spot by the president of the HOA. But anyway, now I'm installing the base for the vinyl floor panels. And for that, I'm using a thin sheet of wood that I will drill down into the frame. I had to custom cut the pieces so it fit nicely on our expansive square footage of our mobile tiny home.
So he probably lives in a really nice house. And again, this is just him just trying this out, but I wonder what he does with the RV after, or with the van after.
Someone just saw me.
Folks, I present to you a little something called underlayment. This is another moisture barrier, but more importantly, it needs to go on before I put on the fancy vinyl tiles.
Right out the gate, I love this color. I was gonna choose this or purple.
Please enjoy this satisfying time lapse as I put the peel and stick vinyl tiles in. And as you can see, I was able to put a lot down as is, but I also had to cut some to fit the floor plan perfectly.
Okay. I mean, again. I like these videos. I like these type of videos. Like they're
That's a big step done. Now it's wall time. So first I caught this box that fell out of the sky, and inside I found what's called deadening insulation. This is a peel and stick material that's supposed to help reduce rattle sounds in the van,
cutting
but
plastic
you
with a
tell me.
saw is a
Yeah, I don't know if that test was legit, but either way, I'm putting a lot of these in the van. And then I'm gonna screw on wooden planks to serve as the base for the walls.
With Base 44,
Hey, Ola, do you think you could build one?
becomes your website.
Ah, would you look at that? It's a new day and I'm putting
I feel like I
insulation
could
in
do
the
this
walls.
shit.
It's so funny how this took forever when I was doing it in real life, but I can just sit here and edit it to make me finish in less than a minute.
Yeah.
Do you have a permit?
Oh, and towards the end of the day, my friend Josh showed up to help me put the fluffy insulation in. And his wife Maggie also showed up with some boba, which I appreciated.
Comment down below if you like boba.
I know.
personally love boba. The gelatinous balls inside make it a fun drink. And yeah, this fluffy insulation is really good at getting those nooks and crannies.
I'm excited for Crunchwrap Supreme. Me too.
Breaking news, YouTuber Hangtime, aka
Oh, you have
has been
12 yeah, nah, you good,
the
bro.
president of the HOA after having it in the same spot at the neighborhood park for over a week. And to be honest, no one blames him. Guys, we're at a new location. Yeah, that's actually a true story, by the way, but thankfully a church let me use their parking lot, and that's where we are now. Anyway, I'm going light speed as I show
Like,
myself
nah, you
the
good then.
rest of the van, even the ceiling, because if I don't show it, I don't want anyone thinking a full-on crew came here and built a tiny house for me. And now that it's fully insulated, I can work on the exterior of the walls by screwing the wooden slabs into the side frames.
Now you good then.
For the walls, I chose blue wallpaper.
This feels like I'm putting on a really big iPhone screen protector.
It's ceiling time. This is a fun one, trust me.
As you can
Like-
tell, something super technical and carpentry is about to happen. I am making the crown molding. Is this crown molding? I don't know. Probably not, but that's what I'm calling it.
Yeah, I just looked up some pictures of crown molding. while
I
I'm
think I
editing,
could do
and it's
this.
definitely
I don't know
not
how
what
long
did
it
paint and try
take
to
me,
make
but I think I
look
could do
really
it.
nice. And as I was waiting for it to dry, some random dude came up to me and said something.
Guys, got you. Thanks, bro. Amen. I appreciate that. Sure.
Okay, just kidding. I actually know that guy. That's my boy Grant, and he was going to prepare for a message. I'll link it in the description in case you want to check it out. But I checked on my crown molding, and it was done drying, so I put it up. Wasp alert, wasp alert.
That wasp is trying to break into my van. You guys see it?
Guys, National Geographic reached out to me after this. Be on the lookout for me on the next survival TV show. But anyway, time to actually put the roof on.
I
and
feel
this
like I
was
could do
without a
this.
doubt
I just
the
gotta-
hardest part of the entire project, as you'll
I
soon
would
see
have to
why.
break it down a little.
Oh, dude, that wind's insane. Oh my. Okay, I'm actually not joking. Ow.
And no, I wasn't talking about the wind almost making me go parasailing.
This is definitely at least a 2-person job, if not a 4-person job, okay? I'm gonna try to drill this into the van ceiling, but I don't know how I'm gonna hold it up while I'm drilling.
Okay, I forgot to paint it first, which killed about an hour. But yeah, little did I know this was about to be very difficult.
Where's my drill? Oh, crap.
That's the only thing. Like doing shit like this by yourself sucks.
No!
Oh, I might have gotten a little whiplash, but I'm not giving up that easy.
Not the drill. Where's it?
I think I can do this, Ola. But I think I would need to know, like, okay, I need some sort of ground. I need insulation. There's certain things I would have to watch a couple of these videos to really figure this out, bro. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I could do this shit.
Ow, my head. I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't the best way to do this, but there was no one else around, so I didn't know what to do. Also, I had to make sure I drill the big wooden slab balancing on my head into the metal part of the van and not the insulation, otherwise it wouldn't stay. Yeah, I was actually getting super frustrated and decided to give it one last try by myself.
But I'll admit it, I might need to phone a friend tomorrow.
Did I buy donuts and kolaches for my friend who works at the church just to ask him to help me with the ceiling? Not entirely, but it did cross my mind.
And then, let me get my, okay, there we go.
Well guys, I sure am happy my boy Matt agreed to help because now it wasn't impossible, but I needed him to hold it up strong while I drilled it in multiple times so the wood didn't
I could do it.
Keep holding, keep pressing.
I can't do this much longer, my arms.
Bro, grow taller. Tippy toes, dude. Come on. Imagine being set back.
I mean,
feel the burn, bro. I think I need to go back farther. Yeah. Like right there.
You need to do something.
Come on. No!
The shoulder burning workout extended.
I kind of want to just move forward. Come on.
As fun as I thought it would be. Anyway, now I'm putting up some curtains as a simple solution to privacy, and for the back ones, I made sure to add a rod for a more homey touch.
I was gonna say, couldn't you get like a big piece of wood, like a 2x4 to hold one side?
And let me tell you, it's
Thank
incredible. I found a portable power station with solar panels for our electrical solution. I found a myriad of portable Wi-Fi options for our connectivity solution, and even a toilet for our Taco Bell solution.
I think your boy found a solution to use the restroom. Do you mind just recording? See, like, holding it. Thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah, oh, this guy, he's demonstrating.
Guys, it's a little small for me, but overall, I loved it. So I dropped a bag at Camping World and even got some free pizza they had on the way out.
I became a member today. Oh, really? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Da.
I actually got a
I feel like this shouldn't be too crazy, though. You know what this does make me? This shit makes me want to play The Sims,
Da.
Da.
Got back to the van, I discovered I had a big problem. The problem is the bed couch I got isn't tall enough to fit over the wheel well. But don't fret, I put those down.
Yeah, I was about to say, put it like a 2x4.
Solution. The solution is to make 4 thick wooden blocks that will elevate the legs of the couch. They'll also serve the purpose of holding the couch in place so it doesn't move around when I drive. To secure them in the floor, I used 5-inch nails and even liquid nails underneath the blocks.
Yeah. Nice.
Step 6, decoration time. This step was amazing. Before we start decorating like our lives depend on it, I thought it'd be smart to charge the power station.
Bro, there's no way my neighbors don't think I'm insane. But yeah, hopefully this is actually catching energy even though it's cloudy outside today. I don't really know how the science works.
This bench I'm putting in now, I definitely didn't get from my house.
Okay, don't tell my wife. She's probably watching this video after I upload it. Honey,
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
That actually fits perfectly over the wheel well and maximizes the space and functionality in here. So I figured I'd grab another piece of furniture from my house and I drilled this small table to the wall. Now this toilet, I just had to make sure I knew how to use, and then I put it in the front between the seats. But we might use it later. Hey, check it out, some slide-out drawers. I'm gonna put clothes and bedding in there, but right now I wanted to install just a few of the lights.
We need good entertainment in here. I can finally go camping.
What's that? Did someone order a stocked mini fridge? Now the rest of the things I'll show you during the all-nighter, but
It's the only thing I would have to figure out is power.
Without my wife's help, and it fit nicely right under the couch bed alongside our bedding.
My first actually questionable purchase. Wait, are you repeating me? Never mind, this is sick.
Before rolling out, I had to make sure we had ample lighting, which is why I bought like 12 of the Energizer rectangular lights.
Oh.
I'm sorry if I just jump scared you, but guys, it's camouflage time.
We have
It's not that
crucial step
difficult.
in making sure that this stealth camper van is undetectable. And it's ironic because I'm back in the spot where I got kicked out by the president of the HOA. In my right hand are 2 construction vests, which I'm gonna set on the dash. Nothing screams like a work van more than construction vests. But to truly make it a stealth camper, I ordered something that looks so good. I love it. And I have one last surprise before we go to the Taco Bell and try to spend an all-nighter. By the way, I'm freezing right now, so I guess I'll test the quality of the insulation tonight.
Nah, the wiring it won't be that complicated, but it's like okay, so
Cedric, how you doing?
he said he has a backup battery.
To Taco Bell already. I'm starving over here.
Final step: stealth camp at Taco Bell. The goal: survive overnight and
I
be
would
the
just put
first
a.
ones for
I
breakfast.
mean, maybe I'm wrong, but wouldn't you just put a solar panel on top of the van? Just screw that shit in and call it a day. Now you got power. Put it connected to a battery, and you're done. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have done.
Stick out even more than just a regular. I was a bit ambitious there. Also a bean burrito, a steak quesadilla, and enough hot sauce. You're gonna give away our stealth camping position. Maybe he'll like Ryan. Okay, that one was actually on me. I should have known not to play one of my videos with him in it. Bro wants smoke with himself any day of the week. But watching Ryan's video, he was super chill and even doing some tricks.
Like, okay, like think about it like this, all right? This is crazy to think about. But thinking about it like this. Let's say you bought a house. You and your girl bought a house, right? And let's say simple house. Let's say 2 to 3 bedroom house. Very simple, nothing too crazy. Now you don't have space to make a gaming room, like a room that you want to set up your PC. You don't have space, bro. You could buy a van. You can put a van, and that's your gaming room, bro. Now I did see some fire ass gaming sheds, right? Like, let's just finish watching. I get impatient.
Tricks from been screwed, but on to goal number 2. Get a victory royale in Fortnite. I'm kind of cooking right now. What does that do again?
It's kind of sus you picked this character, bro.
Guys, before you get angry at me, obviously that was an accident. I'm honestly surprised he showed up, but I did know it had to be one of them, and if it wasn't, I definitely would have been screwed. But on to goal number 2. Get a victory royale in Fortnite. I'm kind of cooking right now.
Is it a light?
What does that do again?
It's kind of sus you picked this character, bro.
Guys, before you get angry at me, obviously that was an accident. I don't know how that happened, and thankfully when we watch it back in slow-mo, Cedric was merely grazed.
Get out, get the storm, go, don't kill him yet, just get out.
This is a YouTube video because the Fortnite needed to update for like 5 hours.
Guys, I'm sorry about that. That just shows I don't play Fortnite. What can I say?
Let's go! Victory Royale!
But in other news, Ben left, and now Cedric and I are going into our burrito blankets.
We are burrito buddies.
Then you know this. Yo, let me tell you something. Nah, you know what? I told my wife, I was like, because I want to build a gaming room, right? And here's the only problem with having a gaming room in your house. Like I give an example. I'm trying to buy a house that has at least 4 bedrooms, right? If I buy a house that has 4 bedrooms, it's our room and my daughter's room and my son's room, and then the 4th room will be a guest room, right? So like if I buy a 4 bedroom house, then I technically don't have an area for my gaming setup, right? Now I could put my son and my daughter in the same room, right? I turned the guest room into to my man cave. See, I was thinking that too. But let's say, because here's the problem. Whenever I notice this a lot right now, right? If I have family over, everyone wants to come into this room. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on in the world, but anytime I have family come over and I want to stream, I have kids running in and out of here, even if I lock the doors, all right? People are constantly trying to get in and out. But that's why I don't have guests. Damn, hold on. No, I'm sure you have family, asshole, that sometimes passes by, right? Okay. So I was thinking, what if I do like a shed outside? Like, well then maybe it's just my type of problem, bro. Oh, you smart. You just go to their house, fuck up their house, and then you go home. You might be right. Okay, so what? Okay, so I was thinking, what if I do a shed? Let me see. What if I built a shed outside though? Because here's another thing. Like if I want to smoke in my crib and drink and have drink, I might do that though. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Because
Behind me is the shed, and me and my friends are gonna turn it into not just a livable bedroom, but the ultimate man cave.
see, I already watched this one already though. I just want a regular. Let me see. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love a good shed though.
I'm not coming on Saturday.
Like I do service in people's houses, and sometimes when I get there, they have a shed, a really nice shed in the back of their house. I'm like, what the fuck is this shed? Like it's really nice. And then when you look inside, it's like it could be anything from like an office to like a workshop and shit. And I'm like, damn, that's nice.
Told me that I should build ultimate gaming room inside of a cave. Well, I don't have a cave anywhere around here. I did have this shed over here. So I turned this boring shed into an epic Minecraft gaming cave.
Oh, wow, Michael, this is good.
Because this video was inspired by Jimmy, I'm gonna be going big with the giveaways.
Build. First step was to put it on some OS. I had materials on my own property, so I just went to Lowe's and bought everything that I need. I designed the entire room in SketchUp just to kind of visualize where I was headed with this build. First step was to put it on some OSB boards for an extra strong subfloor. I then had to start building the wall where the door was going to be to separate the storage space that I was going to leave in the shed and the 10 by 10 space that would be the Minecraft gaming cave.
Yeah, I know how to do all this. I could do all this
After the frame
myself.
up, I installed the pocket door. I chose a pocket door just because I didn't want to take up any space inside of the gaming room or inside of the shed. I think it was the right choice, but it was a pain to get installed. Then this really was the first time that I got to see and feel the space with that frame up. I also made sure that I sealed all of the gaps in this shed and got to work on digging the trench for the electrical. Man, I wish I had a diamond pickaxe at this point. First time that I'd run my own electrical like this, but I definitely recommend that you guys get your own professional electrician to do electrical for you. I don't recommend attempting your own main panel or sub panel installations on your own. It was a lot of physical labor trying to get these
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I do something like this, I don't know if I want to connect it to my house. Is that crazy? Like, I think I don't want to connect it straight to my house. I think I would want it on its own. So I would just make the shed roof like 2 or 3 big ass solar panels. And then what I would do is have a converter, put a battery pack or something like that, and have that.
wires run through the conduit, but I finally got it all the way
Nah, too much. What do you mean? Like to do the solar panels?
and
Or would it be just easier just to run power?
got the electrical pulled so that I could connect this shed up to the main electric. I had to drill a lot of holes in the studs. After all the holes were drilled, then I ran the 12 gauge wire all around this room and even ran some electrical over into the storage part and gave myself some exterior outlets as well. Because I didn't know all the cables that I was going to have to run for the media equipment, I decided to install this 1.5-inch conduit in the wall, which
Because
would
look,
allow me to
like,
easily run.
not for nothing. Like, this is what I think, right? If I can have something a little bit more off the grid, why wouldn't I? The wiring's too much. I like that you're in here, Ola. You could give me the heads up on it.
HDMI cables later. I also installed the Ethernet cable just to make sure everything was hardwired for internet. I installed blocking behind where the TV was going to be mounted. It was going to be an 82-inch TV, and I did not want that thing to fall down ever. At this stage, the room was really
right. A solar would be better. So I have 2 solar panels, a battery converter, and a battery to save power. Right. Cool. Right. Then, like, because I figure if I connect it to my house, that one, the bill's gonna be high, and 2, you know how much money I mean, it's not that crazy. I'm sure if you have a brick outside, most houses do. You could probably just run it. It's not that bad. But for what? It's just for a small, like
starting to take shape, and I was at my least favorite step of this project, insulation. So I got myself well protected and just got to work installing this. I just decided to go really quick. I don't enjoy doing this part, and so I just went as fast as I could possibly go and got this stuff installed into all the walls and the ceiling.
Installation does suck, but that's not that bad at all.
Got the insulation done. That is always my least favorite part. That thing should do a little bit better in here until I get the mini split installed right up here. But first, drywall.
Yeah, I know how to install my own mini split. I'm HVAC certified, so I can do my own mini split and shit. I'm all EPA certified. But that's what I would do. I'll build I'll put a small mini split, maybe like a small 2-ton mini split, nothing too crazy, bro. It's me in the shed. That's it.
Sanding these walls flat was ridiculously dusty and dirty. So while I was cleaning my tools, I had the thought, I need to cool off. You need to share this video. I chose 3M wrap, but it installed in the room. I moved on to actually finishing details of this room. One of those key elements was and lifted that outside unit into place, and then the inside air handler is white, and that just was not going to fly. So I found this matte black wrap on Amazon and then used some of the leftover 3M from the Minecraft print and just wrapped the whole inside air handler. I was really pleased at how that kind of camouflaged the whole inside air handler, still visible, but it kind of blends away into the rest of the decor. I installed the Brilliant Control light switch. These are awesome. I have them in my home theater shed as well as in the house. It allows me to not only control the lights, but has built-in Alexa, and I can pretty much control anything in my house or shed that I want. Time to hang that 82-inch Samsung TV on the wall. I did enlist my friend Chad for helping me bring some of the heavier stuff in. Solo's desk was nice of him to send me over this very cool gaming sit-stand desk that was a perfect size for this room. Valencia Theater seating also Q950.
Like, it's cool, but I think I would do solar. I'm gonna be honest. I would probably do solar, bro. I'm not gonna go crazy. It would be solar.
Today we're taking my terrible, messy, and unorganized gaming setup and giving it a complete makeover. I'm taking my 10 years of setup building experience and using all of it to make one of the best gaming setups on. Have him help. This was the
okay.
And this is going to be such a unique setup look. On top of that,
switch. For a while, I got them done. I added them all individually to the.
Oh, that's kind of tough.
It allows you to sync them all together.
That's kind of tough.
The setup room, there's a closet right in view of the camera, and honestly, that closet is really messy and unorganized, and I don't want this to be my stream background. First, I started by taking everything out of the closet and tearing down the prefab shelf.
Should I play some Marvel Rivals real quick then?
After we took the
prefab, should I just chill and then play later?
Fix the wall by sanding it and painting it too. My thought was to try to display the mouse pads in a cool way, but it didn't really really work out how I thought until I had the bright idea of IKEA lac shelves. Usually, a lot of people stack these vertically, but what people don't know is that you can actually mount these horizontally too. And since each shelf is exactly 9 inches long, if we put 2 of them together, it makes 18 inches, which is exactly the same height as our mouse pads are. So I built 4 of them and I mounted them to the wall one by one, and I left about 12 inches in between both of the shelves. Since the wall in the middle was kind of boring, I actually had some slats laying around that I had extra. So I got those cut and mounted those to the wall as well. Now that this is all built, there's 2 problems. 1, it's super dark, and 2, the closet has 0 power.